Ever feel like you're Jar Jar Binks in a lab full of Jedis? Like you're one question away from everyone realizing you don't know the difference between mitochondria and midichlorians. If you're nodding your head so hard that your glasses are about to fall off, you might be dealing with something I call imposter phenomenon, a feeling that affects millions, including the brightest minds in STEM. As we approach 2025, let's break down the signs of imposter syndrome or imposter phenomenon. Y'all might be going back and forth. It's the same thing, okay? So here are 6 signs. Here's the first sign. You think your success is just a glitch in the matrix. I promise you, it's not. Do you chalk up your achievements to some computer error? Maybe you think your Nobel Prize nomination was meant for somebody else, but somehow got rerouted to you instead. Or if you're constantly waiting for Ashton Kutcher, y'all remember that Ashton Kutcher? Y'all remember that? But you know, when he would pop out, jump out, and then he said, "You've been punked, congratulations," and everybody's freaking out and screaming, right? Well, you're probably experiencing what we call a classic imposter phenomenon. Sign number 2, you're either a perfectionist or the king or queen of procrastination. Are you the type to triple check every calculation, or do you wait until the last minute because pressure makes diamonds, right? Who else said that? I said that a couple times. Whether you're color coding your lab notes or cramming data analysis at 11:59 p.m., you might be using these tactics to avoid feeling like the Walmart version of a real scientist. Are you a perfectionist or a procrastinator? Sign number 3. Do you constantly look over your shoulder, half expecting to see Bill Nye the Science Guy ready to revoke your science card? Even Maya Angelou, who wrote more books than most of us have read in my or your entire life, felt like a fraud. If Maya felt like an imposter, what hope do the rest of us have? I have written 11 books, but each time I think, they're going to find out now. Sign number 4, you fear failure more than a zombie apocalypse. Is your fear of failure bigger than your fear of climate change? Do you break out in hives at the mere thought of making a mistake? Just remember, even Einstein got things wrong sometimes. He just didn't post about it on Instagram. Failure is scarier than The Walking Dead. Sign number 5, you play comparison Olympics and always get the silver. Do you look at your colleagues like they're all Shuri from Black Panther while you're feeling more like Bruce Banner before the gamma rays? Remember, comparison is a thief of joy, and it's probably the reason your experiments keep failing. Sign number 6, you deflect compliments like you're wearing vibranium. When someone praises your work, do you immediately start looking for hidden cameras? Do you respond to "great job" on a research paper with "thanks, I just copied and pasted from Wikipedia"? Spoiler alert, that's not how real science works. And deep down, you know it. Compliment deflection, the unsung superpower. Recognizing these signs is the first step to overcoming imposter phenomenon. Remember, even some of the most successful scientists have felt this way. So as we enter into 2025, let's work on building self-belief faster than you can sequence a genome. I can't do that fast, okay? Which of these signs hit you harder? Share your experience in the comments and stay tuned for our next video, How to Overcome Imposter Syndrome, a guide for people who think they're not good enough to overcome imposter syndrome.